So the news that we all wanted to come through hasn't done so yet. Steve Bruce is still Newcastle United manager, but for how long? This is the Toon Review. Hi everybody, I'm Paul, back again with another video, and like I said in the intro there, just very, very surprised that Steve Bruce still hasn't been relieved of his duties. He's took training today, it's Tuesday today, and he's turned up for training, he's took the training session, as per usual, everything seems normal. But then a report just comes out on Sky saying he's took training today, but he's expected to be relieved of his duties before the weekend and before the match against Tottenham. Now, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, why not just sack him? Why not do this? Why not do that? But from what I've gathered with these new owners is they do things properly. Now, obviously, there's contractual situation to discuss with Steve Bruce. Obviously, we know about his huge payout that he's going to get. So there's a lot going on probably behind the scenes that we as fans don't know about at the moment with regards to Steve Bruce's job. It seems very strange to me, that Amanda goes to see him yesterday and training goes ahead as normal. He turns up for training today. Why not just put him on gardening leave until the contractual issues are ironed out and he gets his payoff, etc. But it may not be as simple as that. A lot of Newcastle fans are obviously panicking a little bit because that was the next piece of the jigsaw that we needed, wasn't it? The takeover happening, the euphoria of that, and then hopefully a few days later, Steve Bruce not being the manager of Newcastle United. I can't think of one reason why they would keep him at all, because the situation we're in at the minute, the new owners will not want this to drag on and drag on. No wins this season, struggling near the bottom of the table. They don't want to take a risk of relegation. They can't do that. They will not want to be in the Championship next season. And that is the only place we are going with Steve Bruce as manager. Because, the football's not going to change. We can't bring any new players in till January. Therefore, Steve Bruce has got these players till then if he stays the manager. And I just cannot see it. I can't see it. There's no way they will take the risk of keeping Steve Bruce at this club. And sod his 1,000th game. This club is more important than Steve Bruce managing in 1,000 games. Give me a break. A lot of people are actually coming out and saying, let him have this last game and then get rid of him. No, I'm sorry, but this club is way more important than Steve fucking Bruce's 1,000th game in charge. Simple as that. We have got to get rid of him. So hopefully there'll be an announcement this week saying that he's left the club. I think deep down, Steve Bruce already knows. I think conversations must have been had with regards to paying him off and replacing him. There's so many bookies now coming out with managers who are favourites to take the job, i.e. Brendan Rodgers, Conte has been mentioned, Favre, the French guy. There's so many been mentioned, and the bookies don't pick up on this unless something is going on behind the scenes with managers. Because the new owners will have looked at the football we've played this season. They'll have followed what's been going on. They'll have seen the football that Newcastle United are playing this season, and it's absolutely shocking. We can't string passes together. He plays players out of position. So, if they decide to keep him, nothing's going to change. Steve Bruce is set in his ways. He's a dinosaur when it comes to tactics, etc. He can't change things during a game. He panics, he makes the same substitutions, and surely Amanda and the new owners have got to see this. And one thing they will pick up on is how much the fans don't want this man as manager at the club. They will be on social media. They'll see the uproar there's been with Steve Bruce over the last few months and years since he's been here, really. He's not the man to take Newcastle forward, and he's certainly not the man to spearhead this new takeover at Newcastle United and be the face of the team of Newcastle United, because he just isn't. He's not wanted anymore. His time has come, and I genuinely believe that there will be an announcement within the next couple of days. But until it happens, everybody's, still panicking, thinking, are they going to actually get rid of Steve Bruce, or is he going to remain Newcastle manager? I just can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see them taking the risk of letting this man destroy this team even more. Somebody new needs to come in, a breath of fresh air, just like the takeover. A breath of fresh air as a manager. Come and kick some arses of these players who've really just had it easy at the start of this season. There's been no pressure on these players because Steve Bruce has had all the fire. Now, these players need to take responsibility as well for the way they've played this season. Yes, some of them have been played out of position, but some of their performances have been absolutely shocking. And Steve Bruce is not the man to give these guys a rocket up their arses like a Conte or a Rodgers, etc. would. Somebody that would come in and really bust some ass. Get a firework up them and make sure that when they go out on that pitch, they are 110% switched on and give it their absolute everything. Because we haven't seen that from anybody this season, apart from a couple of players. So for me, it's got to happen, guys. It will happen soon. But when, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Everything seems perfectly normal this morning. Steve Bruce turning up. But something's got to have had, discussions have got to have taken place. They will not want this man. They will not want us to be in relegation danger. And that's the only place we're going if Steve Bruce remains at the helm, is we'll stay in the bottom three. We're not getting out of it. But a new manager freshening things up, kicking some arses, that will change the whole persona. Against Tottenham, going out, playing a decent formation, putting players in the proper positions. Really going for it. Because, if we start with a strong 11 on Sunday, who knows? Players in the proper positions, the atmosphere is going to be unbelievable. These players have got to get up for that game with the atmosphere that's going to be in St James's Park on Sunday. But I think with a fresh manager, knowing Steve Bruce is gone, it's going to be even better. So we do stand a chance. But not with this guy. Not with this guy. Not in the slightest. But who knows? Yeah, let's just see what happens. I'm still amazed he's actually still there. But I'm sure time is running out. Time is of the essence. Contractual details sorted out, and then he's gone. That's what I'm hoping is going on behind the scenes. And let's just hope I'm right. I really can't see them going forward with this man. But thank you very much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash the like button as per usual. Heading up to 4,000 subscribers very quickly, which is incredible. So thank you to everybody. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, please do consider subscribing. And if you're watching this on Tuesday, don't forget to tune into the fan forum at 8:30. And there will be a live preview of the Tottenham game coming up later on in the week. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully we'll get some good news shortly regarding the manager. In the meantime, take care, guys.